Hi and welcome back to my channel Movement with Liz. Today we're going to do a short practice designed to get you going in the morning. So a short morning flow to bring some movement into the body. It's going to bring some fresh energy into the body, into the mind, so that you can start your day feeling your best. Let's begin on hands and knees, making sure knees are underneath the hips, wrists are underneath the shoulders, starting with some cat-cow. Take a breath in, drop the belly down, looking forward. As you breathe out, press through the palms, tuck the chin and the hips, rolling up through the spine. Doing that again, breathing in, belly drops down. Breathing out, lightly draw the belly in as you press up, opening up the shoulder blades. Just continuing to do that movement with your own breath. Really focusing on what's happening in your body. You might feel a little stiff and tight first thing in the morning. Just a really nice way just to start the day fresh. Do that one more time. Then take a breath in, drop the belly down. As you breathe out, roll up through the spine, start to press the hips back, pressing back into a child's pose. We're not going to be here for long. Take a breath in, pull the body forward. As you breathe out, hips drop down, chest presses forward, coming into seal. And then taking it back, pressing the hips back into child's pose. And then pulling the body forward, let the hips drop down, shoulders away from ears. Let's do that 2 more times. Pressing the hips back into child's pose. Take a little moment here, reaching the arms out in front. Take some nice, deep, smooth breaths in and out. And pulling in, or pulling yourself back up, tucking the toes, coming into a plank position. You're going to lower the body down slow as you can, all the way down to the mat. Elbows are bending, slow, slow, slow. When you get there, bring the hands a little wider than the shoulders. You're going to cup the floor, so fingertips on the floor, shoulders away from ears. Take a breath in. Gently press through the fingertips, lifting up through the chest. Breathe out, roll it back down. Just coming up as far as feels okay. We'll do that 3 more times. Breathing in, squeezing through the shoulder blades as you lift up. Breathing out, lower back down. Breathing in, squeezing through the back muscles, lifting the chest. Breathing out. 1 more time. Bring the hands back near the shoulders, tuck the toes. This time we're going to press up as slow as you can. If you need to be on the knees, please do. Otherwise, toes are going to stay tucked. Lightly draw the belly button in. Start to press yourself away from the floor. And then one by one, walk the hands out a little bit further in front of the shoulders. Tuck the toes. You might need to walk the feet in a little bit, pressing the hips into downward facing dog. Pressing down through the palms, knees may need to stay bent just until the body starts to realize that it's awake. Nice and long through the spine. Take a breath in, take the right leg into the air, opening up through that hip, bending through the right knee. Bring that back through to center. Lightly step the right foot through. Left knee drops down. Breathing in, reaching the arms up, coming into low lunge. Breathing out, sink the hips down. Do that again. Take a breath in, maybe a little back bend happens. Nice smooth breath out. One more breath in. As you breathe out, bring the hands down. Let the back knee, let that front knee come behind the right wrist, lengthening out through the back leg, coming into pigeon. Pressing through the fingertips, lifting the chest. Again, you might take a little back bend here. Next time you breathe out, folding forward. Holding here for 3 breaths. Take a breath in, pressing through the palms, lift the chest, tuck the back toes, take the right leg back, press the hips into downward facing dog. And we're going to do that to the other side. Take a breath in, left leg lifts, open up through that hip, bending through the left knee. Keep pressing evenly through the palms. Nice smooth breath out. Bring it back through to center. Step the left foot through. Right knee drops down. Breathing in, reaching the arms up. Breathing out, hips sink down towards the mat. 2 more times. Breathing in, reach. Maybe a little bit more of a back bend. 1 more breath in. Breathing out, bring the hands down to the mat, tuck the back toes, left knee comes behind the left wrist, lengthen out through the right leg, fingertips to the mat, lift the chest. Next time you breathe out, fold forward, 3 breaths. Bring the hands to the mat, pressing through the palms, lifting the chest back up, tuck the back toes, left foot steps back, pressing the hips, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, right leg lifts up, opening up through that hip. As you breathe out, step the right foot through. Option to keep the left knee lifted, or you can drop it down to the mat, opening up into a twist. Keep pressing through that left palm, lengthening out through the left leg if you've got it straight. Bring that palm back down to the mat. You're going to bring it to the inside of that right foot. Left knee drops down. Now the option here, you can hold here in a little bit of a dragon pose, or you can lift the left foot off the mat. Right arm's going to reach around, grabbing that foot, coming into a bit of a quadricep stretch. Open up through the chest as well. Continuing to breathe nice and smooth. So if you feel like you've lost the breath a little bit, reset. You may have gone a little too far with the body. Let go of that foot, bring the right palm down to the mat, tuck the back toes, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, left leg lifts up, open up through that hip. Nice and smooth, step the left foot through. Option to keep that right knee lifted. Press through the right palm, lift the left arm up. Nice little easy twist here. Bring the left palm back down, right knee drops down. Option to stay here. Really think about sinking the hips down if you're staying. Otherwise, right foot lifts up, left hand comes around, grabs the right foot. Press through that right palm. Getting a nice stretch through the right thigh. Let go of the right foot, left palm comes back down, tuck the back toes, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Bring the knees down to the mat. You're going to make your way to a seated position. Take the right leg out long. Bring the left foot in close towards the groin. It's going to go into a little bit of lateral flexion here with the spine. So right arm's going to reach out, left arm is going to reach over. We're just going to move in and out of this position a couple of times. So breathing in, bring yourself back up to center. Breathing out, take a nice little reach over. Stay nice and open through that left shoulder. Let's do that one more time. We'll hold into the stretch. Imagine someone's just gently grabbed your left wrist and they're just going to gently pull it over. Keep that left hip down. Coming into baby wild thing. Bring the left palm down behind you. Going to lift the hips up, reach the right arm up. Lower that back down and we'll swap sides. Right foot comes in, left leg lengthens out. And then reaching up and over to the side, staying open through that top shoulder so we're not collapsing forward. Breathing in as you come back up, breathing out as you reach over. Let's go one more time. We'll hold into the stretch. Into baby wild thing. Plant the hand down behind you, lift the hips, reaching that left arm up and over. And then coming back down to a seated position. You might like to do a little bit of a windshield wiper. So short little practice just to get the body moving, get some energy flowing through your system. Doesn't take a lot of time to do this, so if you are busy, which we all are, perfect amount of time just to set for yourself each day in the morning, and you'll notice that you start to feel better. You've got more energy, you can think better, you can perform better. Coming to a seated position, so thank you very much for joining me. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video.